Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is part 2 of my how I lose up to 15 pounds in 9 days safely. And I owe it all to my working person's weight loss jumpstart plan. Now, I formulated it and created it a few years ago. I use it with quite a few of my clients, especially to help them shed weight quickly and safely. And also to help them fight their sugar addictions if they have any, which is what I need right now because I've been letting myself have a whole sorts of different types of foods, sugars, starchy carbohydrates, the bad kind, and really just affecting me in a very negative way. And I need to be able to break that. If you noticed the other day, yesterday, if you read my food journal below, workout journal and such, I actually caved in and I had some of a very nostalgic type of home snack that comes from Hawaii where I was raised, and it was pickled mangoes. I actually ate like half a jar, which is about 8 big slivers, and it's just not good for you. It's filled with so much sugar and li hing powder, which is a Chinese type of herb that is a salty, sweet powder. And it's just, I feel really bloated right now, and I almost felt like I took a step back. But you know what? We're just going to go ahead and start a new day, and we're going to focus on a workout and eating well and just kind of getting back on track with that. And these things happen. You just can't go ahead and bust yourself over it. You got to focus on moving forward. Speaking of moving forward, let's get on with the exercise. Got to work that pickled mango out of my system, and no better way to do that than start off with the rotary machine on a great push-pull exercise here. Really gets the core going, gets it lit up, and you're well on your way for a great workout session. Time to work the old chest here. Love it. Now, I grew up in a generation where it was all about how much did you bench press and how much can you max. Well, at my age, it ain't about that anymore. It's all about being able to be flexible, being able to move, and being able to live and think longevity. That's the key. All right, let's do some step-ups. Now, anytime I get a chance to work the glutes and the hamstrings and the back of the leg, I do it because we live in such a quad-dominant lifestyle where we use the quadriceps, the 4 muscles above the knee, so much with smaller strides, even when jogging, sitting at desks and such. We want to make sure that when we get a chance to open up that stride, we take it and we get the glutes and the hamstrings activated, especially if you want to lose weight. Glutes are the biggest muscles in your body. You got to get them moving if you want to start losing the big weight. Oh, wait a minute. I should get back to telling you about the working person's weight loss jumpstart plan. Here we go. Okay, so in the crux of the working person's weight loss jumpstart plan, you have one solid meal. So think of it as almost like the warrior diet, where you have one large meal, which I usually like to position more toward the late afternoon. It's going to be filled with a lot of cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, a lot of dense leafy greens, kale. You're going to throw a whole bunch of vegetables in there, and that's where your main energy source is going to come from, that, and then fat, but healthy fat. So I'm going to put in olive oil. I'm going to mix that up with apple cider vinegar for like a dressing. I'm going to put in like either chicken, and I like to keep the skin. I think it's perfectly fine. Some people may argue with that, but I love the flavor, and it works perfectly fine with me. Or fish, or turkey, and I like to keep it more of the white meat type of proteins, and make that my main central meal for the day. Now, when I start my eating period, I'll have like a vegan shake, the first thing, which would be what I would have to, break my fast. And with that vegan shake, I'd have it with the peanut butter, the old-fashioned peanut butter, the all natural. And then I also have one at night, usually right before I go to bed. Now, in between, a lot of black coffee, a lot of green tea, a lot of water with lemon. You're also going to have a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in the morning when you wake up. You're also going to have one in the evening time, and then of course you're going to want to have one in the middle of the day if you're not having it in with the shake. Now, I also got the chocolate squares. If you saw the dark chocolate soiree squares, which I like to do as a treat toward the early evening if I'm still working with clients, which I usually am. And that kind of helps satisfy me and also takes care of some cravings, while at the same time helps to give me a little boost of energy. And it's really a simple structure, something anybody can do. And I'm going to actually write that all up. I'm going to get it really nice and actually post it up so you guys can have it and see how I structure my day, so you guys can apply it if you want to your lives. Okay, so now that I'm done explaining the working person's weight loss jumpstart plan to you, I can get back to my workout. Now, guys, remember to look below the video every day. You'll see information about my food intake and my workout and more. All right, time to sell tickets to the gun show. Here we go, doing some bicep curls with the Easy Bar. Can never go wrong with them. Always great exercise. And as you get older, you start to appreciate that Easy Bar a lot more because it's a lot easier on your wrist and that elbow. Now after this, time to do some core, a little bit of ab work. I think I'm going to start off with some leg raises. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to settle for knee raises rather than leg raises. Leg raises are just a little bit too tough for me right now, but that's fine. I'll get stronger in time and we'll build it up. All right, guys, I'm going to finish off with the plank today. And while I'm doing this, I just want to remind you that if you like the show and if you love these vlogs, go ahead and press the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know every time I post one up. And oh, hold on there. Come on. And that's about that. Okay, end of the show for today. See you tomorrow on the 180 and 90. Take care, guys.